I rise. Me जागते.
मैं जाग उठी.
I rise.
நான் விழித்து விட்டேன்.
I rise.
मम नेगीसिटिना.
मैं जाग उठी अब.
I rise.
मैं जागछु.
I rise. ನಾನು ಎದ್ದೇಳುತ್ತೇನೆ.
I rise. मु सचेतली.
हाँ जागे झाले.
I rise.
నేను జాగృతమయ్యాను.
I rise.
मी जागृत आहे.
I surrender.
आम्ही जेगे उठी.
I rise. मी जागते.
હું જાગું છું.
ഞാൻ ഉണരുന്നു.
मी जागते आहे.
કઈંગીરંગ.
I rise.
આ હું જાગા ગઈ.
I rise.
I rise. One billion girls and women. Maybe someone you know.
1 in 3 women will be victims of violence around the world. 1 billion women. So on February 14th, I'm joining Eve Ensler and 1billionrising.org to say enough is enough and rise and strike and dance. It's an act of solidarity, demonstrating to women the commonality of their struggles and the power in numbers. A refusal to accept violence against women and girls as a given. And it's dancing. So rise up. Rise up in your kitchen. Rise up in your living room. Do your own family flash mob.
My name is Constance Collins.
I am Tracy Wilson Morning.
My name is Deborah Doty.
My name is Tracy Sierra.
Miami, I'm rising.
I'm here for my mother, for my daughter.
Our sisters.
We are rising to give voice.
And I want to be heard. Come dance with me.
Join us.
Vamos a bailar.
This is bigger than us.
We rise.
Rise and dance. No crime. No crime.
Yes, I can. Okay.
1,000,000,000 strong can all be wrong, and we will rise, no longer open your eyes, you're not alone. We hear the cry, 1,000,000,000 strong. Can you hear the call? Calling one and all. Can you hear the call? Calling one and all. Dance, revolution. Dance, revolution. Unite. Dance, revolution. Dance, revolution. Tonight we must evolve till this is solved. We won't stand down, no, we stand tall. Can you hear the call? Calling one and all. Can you hear the call? Calling one and all. Come on, dance, revolution. Hey, dance, revolution. Unite, dance, revolution. Dance, revolution. Tonight we got a light to give. Got a light to live. Got a light to give. We got a right to live free and strong. Will not be wrong. And we still rise, no longer silent. Dance, revolution. Can you hear the dance? Revolution. Unite. Dance, revolution. Can you hear the dance? Revolution. Tonight, no more violence. No more silence. No more fighting. No more hiding. We want dignity. We want equality. We want freedom. Say it again. Freedom. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Let's kick it. Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a king.
Zumba instructors around the world, thank you for playing music with my voice on it in your classes. And thank you for inspiring so many people to get in shape and to be healthy.
The kids don't play, and if there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
I think it's fun. You get in shape at the same time of listening to great music. And just the cause by itself to help others to understand the facts of breast cancer.
Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the Vegas all pumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon, burning them.
It's a hot brand. You know, it's hotter than MTV, and when any of the hot years I saw MTV, and that's really quite something.
Rolling in my 5.0 with the rack top down so my hair can blow. The girl is on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by, kept on, pursuing to the next stop. I bust a left and I'm heading to the next stop. The block was dead, yo, so I continued to A1A. Girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis. Rockman.
It's 14 million people who take classes on a weekly basis.
Ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill cause they're full of A-ball. Gunshots raged out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. I'm trying to get away before the jackers jack. Police on the scene, you know what I mean? They passed me up, confronted all the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
I'm about energy, and Zumba is about energy, and it's a great mix and very natural. You know, Daddy Yankee is about great music, great vibe, and Zumba is about that.
Yo, man, let's get out of here. Word to your mother. Ice, ice, baby, to go.
Welcome, everybody. It's so exciting to see all of you. And we are here for 1 Billion Rising LA Live, and we love having all of you here. And I just want to say on behalf of V-Day and our wonderful partner, Zumba Fitness. We are so thrilled to have you here. Let me just say a few words for the handful of you that don't know about Zumba Fitness. They are our perfect partner because they are a global lifestyle brand. V-Day is a global brand, as you know. And what they do is combine fitness, entertainment, and culture into an exhilarating dance party workout, which is going to happen at the end of our presentation this evening. So we're going to have a lovely presentation, and then the amazing and extraordinary Gina Grant is going to lead all of us. Woo! Woo! Anyway, the other thing that's going on and has been going on all day is that the hundreds of thousands of Zumba instructors and all of the fans of Zumba have been dancing worldwide in 180 different countries, and so we're proud of them. My name is Carol Black, and I've been on the V-Day board for a very long time and been involved in V-Day just about since the beginning. And just as a brief history, I'll be brief. V-Day was created by Eve Ensler, the brilliant author of Vagina Monologues, who, when she performed her play, women lined up afterwards and talked to her, and she thought they would be talking to her about what they liked about the play and what they didn't like. And they sometimes said that, but basically they were telling her the stories of how they had been raped and violated. And she was horrified. And what she realized was traveling with the play that it was pandemic, and that 1 out of every 3 women in the world, and this is a UN figure and a US government figure, will be raped or beaten in her lifetime. 1 out of 3. And so she founded V-Day, which is a grassroots global movement to stop violence against women and girls, 15 years ago this day. And the intention was to quickly go out of business. And last year she said, this is insane. We're still here, we've made some progress, but it's got to end. We have to do something big. And she came up with 1 billion rising. And so that 1 billion, symbolically 1 billion people in the world, women and men, would stand up together to support these women and just say, enough, no more, we're over it, it has to stop. She announced it on Australian television and flew to my house in LA right afterwards. And when I greeted her, she said, I just announced 1 billion rising. And I said, oh, that's amazing, because she's talking about it. And she said, and I said it would be February 14th. And I said, February 14th when? And she said, well, you know, a year from today. And I said, are you crazy? Tell them you were sleep deprived, call them back, tell them 14 or something. And she said, no, it's got to end now. And when Eve says something, it happens. And the amazing thing has been, everybody is in it. And I will tell you that she called me a couple of hours ago. She wanted me to tell you that she's sending her love and thanks to all of you, because you have made it happen. It's happening all over the world. I'm wearing this because this is from the Congo. And in the Congo, which is the worst place in the world for rape and victimizing of women, tens of thousands of women and men rose today and danced, and government officials were there and the head of the police, and they said, we will work to end the violence. That's the first time ever. So we have wonderful people who are going to come and speak and present. But what I would like to do first is introduce, you're going to see a short, amazing film that really began our journey. And it was made by Eve Ensler, an amazing South African filmmaker, Tony Strobel, a V-man. And could we roll the film? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christine Lottie, and this is why I am rising. In 1972, while at college, I entered my house on a Sunday afternoon to find my best friend and roommate lying in her bed, shaking with fear in a state of shock. She told me that just 30 minutes before I arrived, a man entered our home, woke her up from a nap, and with a knife at her throat, raped her and told her that if she ever told anyone, he would come back and kill her. I was able to convince her to call the police, and fortunately, he was arrested and put in jail. That moment clearly changed her life forever, but it also changed mine. That Sunday afternoon, more than 40 years ago, I pledged to myself that I would do everything I could to put an end to violence against women. I rise today with 1 billion other women and the men who love them because I have not done enough. I need to do more. I rise for my college roommate and for all my friends and loved ones who have survived rape or abuse. There are unfortunately many of them. I have seen how violence has threatened to break your spirits and destroy your lives, and I have witnessed your extraordinary journeys of strength, courage, and survival. I rise today for all the women who have endured who are enduring lives of abuse and violence and who haven't yet found their voices to speak out. I rise today because violence against women is a global epidemic and needs to be a #1 international priority, not a side issue. I rise today because the Violence of Women Act is up for a vote in the House, and we all need to call our representatives and tell all your friends across the country to call the representatives and tell them to vote yes. It's a no-brainer. And if they have a problem with the part of the Violence Against Women Act that includes homosexuals, gays, bisexual and transgender relationships, tell them that violence knows no sexual proclivity, that all people deserve protection against violence. I rise today, and this is a big one, I know, against all global patriarchy in our homes, in our workplaces, and in our religious practices. It is patriarchy that propagates the oppression of women and the violence and abuse against women. And finally, I rise today for my 19-year-old daughter and for all of our daughters, because I don't want them living in a world where 1/3 of its women, that's 1 billion women, are raped, beaten, or killed. Because I want my daughter and all of our daughters to live in a world where all women are first-class citizens, where they can thrive and flourish and are treated with the respect, dignity, and equality that they deserve. The truth is, I rise today for 1 billion reasons. Because until all women are free from violence, none of us are. Thank you. And now I would like to welcome Councilmember Eric Garcetti, who led the Los Angeles City Council to officially support our movement, and he is busting some moves back there. He's going to be dancing with y'all. Eric Garcetti.
Thank you. Thank you, Christine, so much. Los Angeles is rising. This city of angels is rising for so many reasons. We rise here tonight because it is the right thing to do, because we want a world of justice, we want a world of peace. We rise today because there are girls who are held down and cut in the name of puberty. We rise because our sisters and our friends are assaulted and raped still today in this city and throughout the world. We rise because footsteps from here there are factories in which women work for less than the minimum wage, where they are in the shadows and they still cannot come out into the sunlight. We rise because we know that there are women who are trafficked, who tonight will be on a boulevard someplace in this city and cities around the world selling their bodies. But we rise because we will not let them go down. We will lift them up together, and a city, state, country, and world rising together can make sure we have an equal world. And I'm so proud that my city, the City of Angels, is rising officially. Never cede the power that you have before you exercise it. Because right now there's a girl waking up in West Africa, and instead of going to school, she's going to get water, walking 4 hours one direction and walking 4 hours back. But we believe we can drill a well so that she can go to school and she can have a life. We believe we can rise and make sure that that person who's in a sweatshop down the street tomorrow may find justice, because we will raid that sweatshop and give her a better path. And we join with cities around the world, mayors from Lima, Peru, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Mexico City, and cities everywhere. We aren't just a great crowd in Los Angeles. We are 1 billion rising here tonight. I saw my 1-year-old daughter take her first steps 2 days ago. And I know she is on a pathway that we want for every girl on the face of this earth. A pathway which nothing will get in her way. A pathway which she can be who she wants to be. A proud woman, a proud human being that reminds me of what Eleanor Roosevelt said. Human rights doesn't just begin in distant shores and faraway places. It begins in places so small they're not found on any human map. The places that we work, the places where we worship, the places where we live, or tonight, the places that we dance. So We know LA plays an important role in our global conversations, especially in our entertainment industry. So as we rise to demand an end to violence, please join me in welcoming our next speaker from one of television's funniest shows about what it's like to be in government. I love it because politics can be funny. But Sufi Bradshaw from the hit Veep series, please give Sufi a great hand. And let's rise tonight in Los Angeles. Thank you.
Hi, guys. Welcome to V-Day. Give it up for yourselves. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for coming out. What a great honor. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Do the math. It's enough. I rise because it's time to give a voice to the millions and billions of abused women around the world who don't have one. I knew this 9-year-old girl. She had gotten sexually molested by her babysitter. Her mom was out to work. Mother came back. The girl was so scared, she never said a word. She's now 33, and she lives with that pain to this day. I rise because I am going to be the voice of all the millions and trillions of women who don't feel like they have a voice because of embarrassment or shame or guilt. We are all one. We're not alone. And I won't stop rising until this epidemic and this abuse comes to an end. And you know what? Neither will you. Round of applause again. I am so honored and pleased to introduce this woman, an actress, an activist, Frances Fisher! Give it up!
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Thank you so much for voting with your feet and coming out here tonight and to hear what we have to say. It's been such a busy day for me. I'm still in my dancing tights. We were dancing. We were rising at 10 o'clock in the morning in West Hollywood. We've been dancing all day long. So on my way here, I was thinking about the men and the women and the children who have all been affected by violence, 1 billion of them. And I was thinking the children, if we can teach our children how to be compassionate with each other when they're young, to understand that there are differences between people, that the bullying needs to stop because it starts with bullying. And if we can teach our kids not to bully, then they won't grow up to be big bullies and traffic and hurt and kill people. So that's one thing I was thinking about, and standforthesilent.com is a place to go if you're interested in bullying and how you can help. And thinking about the men and the women who have been raped in our military. There's an amazing film called The Invisible War. It's nominated for Best Documentary this year. It will tell you everything you need to know about what's happening, the epidemic in our military of women and men being raped and nothing being done about it. We need to have justice. But today, we're here celebrating because I am rising, because there has been this bubbling up inside of me about how can I help, what can I do? I'm just one person. But I'm not just one person. I see that there are 1 billion of us all over the world rising, and I see you all out there now. And you know what? This is just the beginning. So thank you for being here. And now we're going to see exactly the role that men play in ending violence.
个自顺有奉献而生的老人.
שהוא מבין שהפגיעות זה החוזק הגדול שלי.
edala izikhali ingazivaleli.
जो जानने से अधिक सुनने की सराहना करता है.
Che cerca la bontà oltre il controllo.
Que chora quando a dor é profunda.
A mí fοβάμαι να χαθώ.
Puedo apreciar una caricia más que el rendimiento.
Die ervaring meer as om uit te kom.
Lass mich langsam bewegen und nicht schnell.
Mogu biti hrabar da odam moj strah i sramotu.
Na nikusanye wanaume wengine wafanye hivyo hivyo.
Que je cesse de prétendre et ouvre toutes mes parties, restées trop longtemps endormies.
May I cherish, respect, and love my mother.
وأترجم صدى الحب له لمحبة كل النساء والكائنات الحية.
Hello, I am Kimberly Williams Crenshaw, and I am rising. I am rising today to end violence against women and girls around the globe, and I'm rising for those who cannot rise with us. I'm rising for the women and girls who cannot rise because they've been told that their bodies, their lives, their futures, their hurts, their hopes, and their sorrows are less important than the men and the boys in their communities and in their families. I am rising for those who've been told that we must wait for the end of the struggle against poverty, against racism, against ableism, against homophobia, against transphobia, against world capitalism, before all that is finished, before the everyday lives of women and girls are important. I'm rising for those who were left behind when the preservationists plead with militias to save the gorillas, to spare the forests, but forget to mention the women and the girls. I'm rising to break the chains of the 500,000 women in prison around the world whose incarceration is a direct result of their being victims of violence. I'm rising for the 90% of the girls caught up in juvenile detention who have suffered physical, emotional, and sexual abuse before they reach 18. I'm rising for the homeless women and girls, the trafficked women and girls, the disabled women and girls whose pathways to suffering were forged through violence and emotional abuse. I am rising for our indigenous sisters, our immigrant sisters, our LGBT brothers and sisters who are fighting right now in Congress to be protected by the Violence Against Women Act. I am rising for all women who waited, for family, for friends, for ministers, for communities, to stand with them, to protect them, to cherish them, all those who are still waiting. I'm rising because at one point I too waited. But I am now rising because Rosa Parks rose. Long before she sat down to protest segregation, she stood up to fight alongside other women fighting the sexual abuse of black women in Alabama in 1944. Rosa Parks understood something that we still struggle to understand now, that the intersection of all of these isms means that to be truly liberated, the determination to break one chain has to be extended to smash all of them. I am rising because if Rosa Parks and others like her all around the world can have the courage to rise up
and fight lonely and dangerous battles, then we, 1 billion strong, can certainly do no less here and now. Finally, I'm rising because I know that the voices of all of us can amplify the demands of any of us to be free. I'm rising because when we realize that the personal is not only political, it is national, international, and global, the world we live in will change. Today, in 205 countries, farm workers, unions, mayors, school children, celebrities, activists, the United Nations have all danced up the will of the world to end violence against women and girls. Hundreds of thousands rose on all of the islands of the Philippines. Millions in Bangladesh formed a human chain. Thousands of butter lamps were lit in the Bhutan. There was dancing in the streets of Soweto, outside of Parliament in the UK, along the rivers of Sarajevo, and on colleges, campuses, and in cities and in towns all across the 50 states of the United States of America. Here is a brief clip of today's risings. 1 billion rising! 1 billion! I can't hear you. Do you want the violence to end? No. I can't hear you. Do you want the violence to end?
That can free women, that can also collectively bring us together. And because when you think of women being raped or beaten, yung body nila, yung katawan nila, yun ang naging prison nila. So the form of dance is a form of breaking free from that oppression.
Globally, merong 1 bilyong babae ang makakaranas ng karahasan. So parang parang sa kababaihan hindi kami papayag na maging ganito. Kaya parang mahalaga itong araw na ito para to end nga, no, wakasan yung karahasan sa kababaihan.
അതിക്രമങ്ങൾക്കെതിരെ സ്ത്രീശക്തി ഉണർന്നു. ബ്രേക്ക് ദ ചെയിൻ എന്ന ഗാനത്തോടൊപ്പം അവർ കൂട്ടത്തോടെ ചുവടുവെച്ചു. കണ്ടു നിൽക്കുന്നവർ എന്തു പറയുമെന്നോർത്ത് അവർ താളം പിടിക്കാതിരുന്നില്ല.
Events planned today on the occasion of 1 billion rising, an idea that took shape in Eve Ensler's mind, and finally it has actually transcended across the globe. Over 190 countries taking part in this, in fact an attempt to end violence against women and also stop supporting anyone who actually perpetuates it. I'd like to ask you, what makes you a part of this? We've talked about violence, we've talked about patriarchy, we've seen so many protests in Delhi over so many months. But today is just again symbolic, and it's probably the beginning, not really one day to do it.
Yeah.
We are part of this ongoing process. It's not that just today, but we want to make use of the opportunity of this 14th February, which is the Valentine's Day, to spread the message of peace and to say that it's enough is enough. And there should be no more violence against women, and nobody should keep silent. They should raise their voices. So it's that not only the women, but it's all young boys, men, people, old people. They are rising today to stand against violence against women and say that we will tolerate no more violence against women. So
in fact, it's not just for women, it's also men who are taking part. And events like these, you're going to see them happening not just across Delhi, but across the country and across the globe. So from the Queen of the Rio Carnival to the Queen Mother of Bhutan, everyone has actually supported this movement. And it's perhaps time for you also to strike a pose, shake a leg, and be part of this 1 billion rising group.
Bless you all for coming. It's so amazing to stand here before you. I'm Katie Strickland. Thank you so much. I'm an actor and an activist. And 2 years ago, my beginnings of work started when I got to explore through the character that I was working on a storyline where I was sexually violated in the workplace. And it changed my life forever. And I have the great good fortune of knowing Miss Kerry Washington. And she talked to me about being here today, and I am so proud to be a part of this for the very first time and not the last. I am rising today because I believe when you are in consciousness with one goal, one purpose, change comes. We see it all the time, and we are experiencing it right now with billions of people around the world. And I am rising because I know what it feels like to take one of my dearest friends to the hospital after she'd been sexually violated and call her mother and her father and tell them that they had to come meet us at the hospital, that this woman's life would be changed forever. I'm rising so that that story is not so common. I'm rising because I believe that young men and the men of our world can be advocates for change just like the women are. And I am rising because I believe the body is a temple. It is a holy thing. It is a beautiful thing. It is what brought us all here. And it is a gift. And I'm rising because I am so proud to celebrate our bodies tonight and not feel the need to protect them. And I am beyond honored right now to introduce to you the two-time Academy Award-winning actress, the national bestseller of the New York Times author, New York Times best-selling author, rather, the activist and a woman who has been such a palpable agent of change for the V-Day organization, the great, the wonderful Jane Fonda.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to thank the men who are here. Thank you for rising with us. We cannot do it alone. We're going to dance in just 1 minute. And I know it's cold and you want to do that. I just want to say just a couple of real quick things. First of all, understand, grok this with your head and your heart. This thing that we are part of today has never happened in the history of the world. That people, men and women from every socioeconomic background, presidents, prime ministers, the Dalai Lama, I mean, you've heard it from the other speakers. The diversity is tremendous around the world, all on one day, rising together. It has never happened. Just think about how many other people are sharing this with us. One other thing I want to say is that it doesn't end today. One of the things that V-Day, that we are asking you to do, each of you individually, is make a pledge to do one thing this year to end violence against women and girls. I can tell you, and I guess this isn't supposed to be political, but I know one thing that we in LA can do. We can vote for Eric Garcetti to be our next mayor, because he represents everything that 1 Billion Rising represents, Eric Garcetti. Another thing we can do is when our children or anyone's child tells you that they are being harassed or molested, believe them. Believe them. The damage that can be done is much worse if you don't believe them. And then report it to authorities, even if it means you are reporting a member of your own family. You will be saving other children. And then never, ever, ever elect anyone who diminishes, who trivializes rape, who says things like legitimate rape. Let's elect people like Eric Garcetti who believe that violence against women is to be done away with forever. So thank you very, very much for being here. I think we're now all going to dance. God bless you.
My arms to the sky, on my knees I pray. I'm not afraid anymore.
How's everybody doing? You look amazing. Okay. Do we know why we're here? We're here to end violence against women, right? Well, I'm here because of these two girls. These are my daughters. Say hello to Colette and Charlotte. And I'm rising for them. And I'm rising for all the little girls in the world. That they can live in a world that's nonviolent. And they don't have to worry about men abusing them or killing them or raping them. I'm talking about a new world. A world where women can be free and not live in the fear of violence. So I'm very, very happy to be here tonight and represent my mom, Eve Ensler, who's in Africa right now. And I think we looked at the numbers, and we really do have 1 billion rising around the world. Now I'm going to introduce someone very special. She's a model, actress, and professional wrestler, Eve Torres.
Thank you. It is so amazing to see so many people coming together today for this incredible cause. I am rising because I'm tired of being talked down to simply because I work in a male-dominated workplace. I'm rising because as a women's self-defense instructor, I have worked with too many survivors of sexual assault and violence. I'm rising for my mom. I'm rising for my sister, for my aunts, for my friends. And I'm rising for you. And I want to thank you for rising for me. Because it will take all of us collectively to educate the world about violence against women before we can actually put an end to it. Now today we are going to dance. We are going to dance because dance is the ultimate form of expression and freedom, and we are free to dance. And there are women in the world who are not free to dance, and we are going to dance for them today. Right now, I want to introduce you to someone who I think many of you know. She is going to lead us in our dancing today. She is Gina Grant. Now, let me tell I want to talk a little bit about Gina Grant. Gina has been a leading Zumba instructor, an education specialist for more than 10 years. That's okay. She travels the world for Zumba fitness to share her vision and expertise with a broad audience of fitness instructors and has taught classes to thousands of people. A mother to 4 kids, yes, she has inspired her fans across the globe to be healthy and happy and to smile. A professional choreographer and dancer at heart, Gina has starred in many Zumba DVDs and recently was on the cover of Zumba Fitness 2, a video game that came out earlier this year. Gina has performed in numerous nationally and internationally televised special events and has made special appearances on stage with major recording artists that include Pitbull and Wyclef Jean. Are you guys ready? I'm ready to get started. I got my workout clothes on. I'm going to join you guys. We're ready for a 30-minute Zumba fitness experience. Let's go.
Before I begin, as a Zumba fitness instructor, as many of you guys are, we come across so many people every single day who express themselves during our class. They are free to do whatever they want. They are free to be whoever they want to be. Maybe somebody that they cannot be at home or at their work. But in our classes, in our Zumba classes, they are free to be them. Yes? It is their outlet, and it's my outlet, as I'm sure it is many of your outlets. It's so wonderful that you are all here today to dance with me. And through movement and through Zumba fitness, we can all rise together. Yes? But let's not make this, please. You guys are so powerful, and you have touched many lives, as every Zumba instructor has, not only here in Los Angeles, not only in the United States, but all over the world. We are so powerful together. So let's not just make this a one-day thing. Let's make it every single Zumba fitness class that you teach or that you take. Yes? Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to rise? Let's go!
me tiran, yo no sé por qué. Algunos me tiran, ¿será que los rompo ahí en la tarima? ¿Será que los rompo ahí en la tarima? Te digo, aquí, allá, en Honduras, en el Canadá, en España, en Suiza, en Holanda y hasta en la China. Brasil, en la Argentina, en Venezuela, en Costa Rica, en Nicaragua, en Salvador, ahí en Perú. La gente me quiere, me lo ha demostrado. De que suena un disco, ya yo estoy pegado. En cambio que tú, ya se puede ver. Pa' sonar un chin, te metiste aquí. Van los barrios y lo residencial, con mi swing, van a gozar. Pa' lo que he visto y lo bacano. Y todo el mundo con el coro. ¡Mándasela! México y Haití, Cuba, Guatemala, yo sueno ahí. Estados Unidos, yo soy muy querido. Gracias a toda mi gente, estoy agradecido. Shut up! Eso es lo que le falta. Matei. Y en mi República Dominicana, en el sur, en el Cibao, en el este, en todos los lados, con mi swing y mi batey, desde Sabana te canto. Ahí. Para mi hermana Giovanni Auto. Claro, tonto.
Latinoamérica, aquí está lo que faltaba. Ensamble.
Con ensamble que trae sandungueo nada más. Párate y baila mi son, que esta noche hay salsa, te invito a bailar.
Lo que en este momento estamos buscando es calentarte la sangre como un fogón. La gente que está gozando ya se dio cuenta que sin el grupo ensamble no hay guaguancó.
Baila mi son con ensamble que trae sandungueo nada más. Párate y baila mi son, que esta noche hay salsa, te invito a bailar.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Prepárate a gozar, esto comienza ya.
Alemania, Canadá, Francia, Italia, República Checa, Holanda, Bélgica, Inglaterra, Hungría, Brasil, México, Noruega, Finlandia, Suecia, Dinamarca. ¿Dónde está mi gente de Estados Unidos? Y además, para rematar, Colombia. No. Y eso que van apenas 125 países, imagínate. ¿A dónde es que vamos? ¿Quieres más? Como decían los atómicos del swing, ¿qué quieres que te diga? Si lo que tú haces se lo cuentas a tu amiga. Para que veas, pues.
hay salida. Every time I see you move, can you break me loose? Every day there's screw in my head. Tú me vuelves loquito, mami, now I'm gonna have to make you sweat.
Tú me tienes volando todo el día. Tú eres lo que la carta predecía. Ay, me enamoré y lo temía. Es que tú me tienes loca. Ay, 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 ay. Crazy in love, crazy in love. Crazy in love, crazy in love.
Mala, si te atreves te llevo al cielo.
No me provoques, te cojo el vuelo.
Súbete sin miedo, aquí no hay testigo.
Yo no tengo miedo, cuidado conmigo.
Ah, mujer maravilla. Como tú de flow anda make you mía.
Ven conmigo, vámonos a China con esta rima asesina. Tú me tienes volando todo el día. Tú eres lo que la carta predecía. Ay, me enamoré y lo temía. Es
Let's get away, baby. What do you say? Come on. From the first time I saw you, looking in your eyes, I wanted you. I can tell by the vibe that you gave, you was feeling the same way. So I walked on over and approached you. By the smile that you gave, I knew it was cool. Conversation wasn't for too long. You passed me the number, we talked all night on the phone. Girls don't mind what they say. They jealous and they hate and they playing games. And I won't let nobody rain on our parade. So I just wanna let you know I'm never gonna let you go. I'll always be by your side, doing everything you like, girl. You're my shining star, I'll take you to a place real far. Let's just get away to the other side of the world, girl. Pack your bags, let's go. I booked the flight, so let's hit the road. We ain't coming back no more. Let's go where all the lovers go. I want a family with you. You can't blame me, it's just the things you do. Down on one knee, I'll marry you. I wanna spend my whole life with you. Girl, don't mind what they say. They jealous and they hate and they playing games. And to their standards, we just can't be together. But I just wanna let you know I'm never gonna let you go. I'm never gonna let you go. I'll always be by your side, doing everything you like. Let's just get away. You're my shining star, I'll take you to a place real far. Let's just get away to the other side of the world. Come on, baby. I don't care what they say. I wanna love you anyway. Yeah. I don't care what they do. I wanna be right there for you. I don't care what they say. I wanna love you anyway. I don't mind. I don't care what they do. I'm gonna be right there for you. Let's just get away. Let's get somewhere real. Let's just get away. Take a plane and ride. Let's get out of here, baby. Let's just get away. Baby, you and I will go. Let's just get away. Let's go somewhere real far. Let's just get away. I will give you anything. Let's just get away. 'Cause on my knee, I'll give you this ring. I just wanna let you go. I'm never gonna let you go. I'm never gonna let you go. Hey, let's just get away. Far. Let's just get away to the other side. My baby, yeah. I said let's get away. I said let's get away. I said let's get away, my baby, yeah. Come on, baby, we gonna miss our plane. We gotta get out of here. Can't take no more. Start a new life somewhere. Somewhere beautiful. I don't know. Let's just go. We'll figure it out. Alright? Let's go.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. My name's Lindsay. I'm a V-Day coordinator here for 1 Billion Rising. We want to thank you all for coming out tonight. How about a big hand for Gina Grant? You all look amazing. Thank you for rising with us tonight. Have a great night.